of you guys have a special talent. Like you can sing, you can dance, you can act, you can do something. So you guys could help us out. You guys, the Canyon View CDC Center could put something together and you guys could go to hospitals and perform. You guys could do a skit, you guys could sing songs and some other people could dance. So you guys could put something together and give a show. We also have, what you guys can do is you guys could be youth ambassadors, and that's kind of what Ria's doing. She goes to different schools and she talks about kids who care to schools so we can get out the word. You could also, we're looking for people who can be like reporters. So you would go up to different people who are part of Kids Who Care and you could say, this is, what are you doing with Kids Who Care? What are you doing with Kids Who Care? Let's see, what else? Well, we've had 15,000 cards sent out. So each card, 15,000 of them. We've sent out those many cards in 6 years. And we've had 1,500 volunteers. Let's see, what else? I'm missing something. Do you guys have student council at your school? Yeah. So instead of, for Kids Who Care, you could be like you guys have classroom representatives. Yeah. So you guys could be the Canyon View representative. And you guys could tell us, Canyon View is making this many cards, and Canyon View is making this many cards. We are going to have a competition between schools. Do you guys like having competitions and winning? Yeah. So you don't have to win in this one because everybody wins. Because when you make cards, you win yourself because you're making a difference, and the other person receiving the card wins because they feel good that people care for them. But we want to have a competition between all of the after-school centers. So let's say Northwood Elementary School. You guys would compete against Northwood Elementary School and all the other after-school programs and see who can make the most cards. And then whoever makes the most cards wins a prize. You guys like the sound of that? Yeah. Or you guys could also do who can raise the most money for Kids Who Care. So you guys can put together bake sales and have a coin drive, which is where you have people from the school bring in coins, like pennies or quarters, whatever they have lying around the house. Or you could also have a toy drive, where people bring in toys for the sick kids in the hospital. And whoever brings in the most there would also win a prize. So those are kind of the things we have going on. So, and if you guys help out a lot with Kids Who Care, you guys could get some really big things done. I actually just got a letter from President Obama from all of my volunteer work, and I got an award from the National Association of Principals, and I get to go to Washington, D.C. for 4 days and get to go to award ceremonies and all the big places in Washington, D.C. So if you guys do a really good job with Kids Who Care, you guys could get that stuff too. So, yeah. Alright, so does anybody have any ideas about how you could care? How you can make a difference?
Volunteering, like bring food for other people around the world.
You could do that. You could help feed the people. There you go. Sorry.
It's like being kind to people.
Yeah, you can be kind to people. That's always a great way to start. And I'll take one more. Alright, so you guys are going to be making cards today, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a piece of paper like this. When you make cards, we don't want you to fold them because then we can't make it look like that. So we want you to keep the cards like this, and we want you to draw on it like this. Don't make it this way, just make it this way. And don't fold them. We also don't want you to write "get well soon" on the cards because some of the kids, we don't want to give them false hope. Sometimes they don't get well soon. So you can write funny jokes, and you can do smiley faces and rainbows and drawings. So you guys can look at these for examples. And yeah. So when you guys write your name, write your first name and write Canyon View CDC on the back or on the corner. There's. Okay. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.